Excuse me, sir.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 5-1. I am Fate. I am keeper of world order. Oh, a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear? To be honest, nobody asked for your opinion. You have been crafted for this job, and I do not have the materials to make another spawn. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. I will show you your workplace right away. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper. the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? So do most who are not in charge. Is that not so? Alas, you will just have to deal with it. The office has no time for wayward deaths. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? True, in a general sense. People are complex individuals with hopes, dreams, and dynamic thought patterns, trying their best. Yet all end, eventually. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions? You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. You jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth. Mehaps the wares of me emporium will impress ye more. Browse at your will.
You disappoint me. I hoped to avoid having this discussion again. Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you realize the implications for the world and for yourself. Yes, well, I am glad we are in agreement. This will be noted down as your second warning. There will not be many more. Good night, Grim. We are all walking on a tightrope, prone to falling at any moment. See that you do not. Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel? You have to read the daily rules and choose between the files at hand. Really, it should not be that complicated. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right, everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier. Of course, we take our worker satisfaction levels very seriously. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices? Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them? Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make? True enough. One must be in charge. The others are there to follow. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself. Countless. Infinite. Close enough. Anything else? An astute observation. You see, Grimm, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules. Anything else? Oh, not at all. Yep, not a thing. Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me. Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Knock, knock. No, not hearing. It's far deeper than that. We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst ex nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, Reader. It's a grim world out there.
Terry, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. You look like a coding or parser error has happened along the line. Let's get back to business. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? I'm sure you never thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes, these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little, game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz. Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you'd react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant with a personality of your choice. Which will you choose? Time for question number 2. Your friends got in deep trouble with the boss of a local criminal organization. Now a team of brutes are coming for you all. If you work together, you may be able to figure out this situation. What will you do? Next up, question 3. Almost there. You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help. You are not helping. Why aren't you helping? Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? You are given the chance to level up 1 attribute of your character. Which aspect would you increase? We got it. Let me just calculate the results. I'll take a moment. Leans to stability, prone to conformity. I've got the appropriate concoction in mind. Start off with a nice mixture: 4 centiliters of gin, 1 centiliter of elderflower liqueur, 1 centiliter of sugar syrup, 2 deciliters of club soda. Splash in some lime juice concentrate, add several slices of well-smashed cucumber and some cubed ice. The quiz tells no lie. I think a suitable name would be Borehole. First one's on the house. Heckin' understatement of the century! Now what else can I get you? Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you Reapers in all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the abysmal archive with its archivists. Cadaver resources, they're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management, nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the den though, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind? Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original Oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded Zones. It's a bit of a hassle though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Sure, what's your poison? What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Really? That is what you're going for? As if I didn't have enough on my plate. Now I have to deal with a baby lemonhead.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? What's that supposed to mean? Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans? Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost. Yeah, pretty much. How do you think? I ghosted around a long while, doing my ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and yeah, there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geist Hall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes with the territory. Something else you wanted? Sorry, they're hella cool.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect. I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make. Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place? Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the ribcage, straight to the floor. Yeah, you Reapers hardly ever do. Always self-absorbed. Or could be at least a little more considerate. Gee, thanks. Something else you wanted? Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin. Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet at a time. It could use a bit of modernization, yeah? As if the highest management ever gave any thought to us lowly drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them, literally. Do you really? Or are you just another number in a long line of numbers, Something else you wanted? Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
Welcome back to the den. What can I get ya? You've been chatting to our spooky one, eh? Don't mind the grump, it's a ghost thing. Gus especially has a pretty dang irascible nature, but there's a layer of performance to it. In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages, and I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and company. What else you got in mind? You've been chatting. Gus is in truth. Besides, what else you? Sure. What's your poison? What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day? Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Certainly not good, no. It is as bad as it has ever been. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
That wasn't so good, was it? It's okay. We can figure it out, make it work. Crisp and clear like the azure pond at the forest glade. You are. Don't let it. Heed the harsh reality. Find the doubt. Hammer it into a tool. You almost know it, don't you? It's very close, Grand Reaper. Be seeing you.
pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. Anything I can get you? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
What do you think? Having a nice relaxing drink? Who told you about the plant department? No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. We deny everything. Not gonna lose any sleep over that, Sonny. Ain't nothing to tell. Stop bothering an old plant, why don't you? Don't poke your nose where it don't belong. Who dares to hope in this day and age? Can we? Can we really? You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Ugh. Sonny, it's just a regular department. Not even that big, but it's very busy. What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere. We're real tired of folks asking about the plant department. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? Might be. Can't help it though. There's theater in my xylem. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry? Okay, we see you got a keen mind, so we'll let you in on a secret. But you didn't hear this from us. Gotta promise you won't spill a bean. If at some point you break your word, beware. Our rhizome reaches far and wide, right into your room if need be. And these roots can rip the skull off a skeleton in an instant. Snap! A fitting punishment for the wicked. Snap, I say. So listen closely. We're secretly developing a way for the Death Mark to create fungus-based undead who will devour the world. No, obviously we're joking. Or are we? Me? I'm Herbert. You know, sort of like a herb-ert. A herb? Good for you to have a brain. Not as lucky when it comes to the green one holding me up. My friend Tim's a bit slow on the uptake. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim. Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. Then the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else? Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Hey, pleased to see you again. Ain't much happening here today. It's a slow Sunday. You mean my favorite pot chock full of plant department goodness? They usually drop in on Sundays due to an aversion of people, which is funny because they're really quite sociable. Personally, I love their quirky sense of humor. What else is there to say? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing? Interesting. Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Yes? What about today? Oh, absolutely. Things are already looking up. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say you have performed adequately. To be fair, I hope you will boost your performance. Adequate will not get you far. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow. Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason. Things will only get more severe. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.